All right, so I'm gonna do this and hopefully not sound too well. I am a little oily, not sound too nasally. I'm a little under the weather, probably because I was doing some lift this weekend and just like the recirculated air conditioner in my car constantly, and that and people like not wearing masks, including myself. I'm guilty of it. Yeah, there's some contributing factors. So sore throat. I can smell and taste. So I don't think it's the Delta variant. Knock on wood. So I'm in Prescott, Arizona. I've been up here before to deliver like baggage. I do sometimes like one of the gigs I do is deliver delayed baggage for Delta Air. Well, for a few airlines through an app called Roadie. And so I've only been up here one time, and it was pitch black, December of like 2018, really super cold, and I think I saw a UFO. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. It's 90 degrees right now. It's 115 in Phoenix. But don't get it twisted, because I'm not sure how excited I am to be here, because this place is on fire. It smells like one big barbecue. Want to see it? I mean, where there's smoke, there's fire. And there's some smoke. It smells like barbecue and burnt house. Here we go. So, a little hazy. And considering my current condition, I'm like, I really want to go for a walk because I'm like, oh my God, it's 90 degrees. It'll be like, it's supposed to be like 65 tonight. So I'm like, oh, I can go on a walk at like, probably like in 2 hours, and it'll be like gorgeous as far as the temperature. Not, well, once dark hits, I guess you won't see the smoke. Unless it's full moon. And then it might be kind of pretty. But I'm actually really impressed. So, I'm impressed. maybe really is a strong word. But I've noticed that, what is this? Is this weed? This hotel artwork, is this weed? Weird. Okay, go Hilton Garden Inn. Go green. You know, Hilton Garden Inn is a very odd brand to me, just because I don't feel it really. Hilton brands in general, I've noticed, their identities aren't as strong as, say, Marriott. And I think that's kind of the Hilton thing. I don't think that they, you know, I can walk into like any given Courtyard, Spring Hill Suites, or even Marriott itself, or Delta, or, you know, what, any of the brands, with the exception of the Collections, and know what generation it is. You know, basically how recently the remodel was done, and pretty much with pinpoint accuracy. It's a thing. Hilton Garden Inn and Hilton properties in general can't really do that. And again, it's because of that. They blaze their own trail. I'm gonna be nice. I'm not gonna say lack identity. They blaze their own trail. They're doing their own thing. But this is actually really cool. So, and actually, it's pretty much what it looks like outside. I don't know if they like came in here in the middle of the night and like updated the mural, but check out this mural behind the bed. See, nice and brown and smoky, just like it is outside. But cute room. Nice sized TV, just a chair as a sitting area, but there's no, well, I mean, it might be okay to get a black light out, could. Lighting is a little, well, lighting's, yeah, it needs a little bit more light. Maybe if it wasn't the way it is outside, there'd be more light. This property, you're able to control room features through the phone, which is a cool thing. I like this little this little setup here. My shoes down there, and yes, there's a Sprouts right across the street. Diggity. I like this this brick facade. That's actually kind of cute. We got a little mini fridge to keep water cold because I need to stay hydrated and flush out all this garbage that's in my body right now. And then, oh, hello, there I am. So, some storage space. We all know what a bathroom looks like. I do like these glass doors that hotels are doing these days. Well-lit bathroom. Yeah. So, I don't know. I should probably turn in early for the night, but I've been doing. Oh, why am I even here? Did I even mention that? Like, oh, I came up for the smoke. I came up for the barbecue. So I actually, it's pretty exciting. So tomorrow. Okay, let's rewind a little bit and sit. So last week, I was looking for. I was looking to turn in my application for a passport, and there was like nothing in the Phoenix area until July 20th, and I'm going to Cabo in October, and that just seemed a little too close for comfort. So I was like, let's rush this a little bit without going through like a third party or whatever. So I hopped online. And I visited the post office, scheduling thing for the Tucson area. And it showed that they had availability in some place called San Manuel, which is like 20 miles northwest of Tucson. And like in my head, I'm like, okay, the roads in Tucson alone have much to be desired for. Don't go to Tucson. Unless you have intentions to get new struts and shocks, because you'll need them afterwards. But I just imagine like some donkeys and dirt roads. And so I'm like, no on San Manuel. Plus, I figured in the 48th great state of this nation, Arizona, there's some spots that aren't always 128 degrees. This being one of them. Tucson, the difference in temperature between Tucson and Phoenix, it's not. I mean, it's not enough to really appreciate, in my opinion. What's 105 versus 115? Now, 91 and smoky versus 115 and hazy, because the smoke is traveling south. Pick your battles. So, alas, I ended up looking again in the little scheduler thing. And lo and behold, Prescott had appointments at the post office available tomorrow. And it's on Thursday. And so here I am. So I'm staying overnight. I get my passport, I turn in my application at 9:15 a.m. I had to go to Walgreens today and take my pictures. And they were like, and so if they get rejected, just save your receipt. And I'm like, if they get rejected and I have to go all the way up to, somewhere else to do this all over again, no, they're being accepted. I should have looked to make sure that the location I'm going to is one that does photos, because now I'm a little nervous. I mean, especially after the whole Uber incident with them saying that they take fraud very seriously because I don't look like the person in my driver's license because that person weighs 450 pounds more than I do. Needless to say, I've got a little bit of PTSD about it. Yeah. Okay, that was a little dramatic, but you get the point. So, I think I'm going to go explore Prescott and see what this place is all about. Everybody keeps saying oh, are you going to go to Whiskey Row? I'm like, by myself? Do you know people in Prescott I hang out with? Any referrals? Refer a friend. So if you're watching this video and you know somebody here in Prescott, let me know and I'll call them up. We'll go to Whiskey Row. I guess that's the place to go in town. I don't know. And then I'll let you know. I'll report back, maybe do a little video, maybe even get really crazy and obnoxious and post while I'm actually there. It's so not happening. It's not happening. No, I hopefully will be in bed by I don't know, in 5 minutes. Okay, by 10, which is 7:36. That's reasonable. By midnight. I'll be in bed by midnight. Wake up at 8 o'clock. Yeah, this is a small little town. The post office, I think, is 5 minutes from here. I really coordinate this well. I'm a good little coordinator. For real. If you ever need some coordinating, hit me up. All right. Okay, well, oh, God, I hate saying this. I mean, don't get me wrong. I appreciate those that do, but like and subscribe. All right. Bye, guys.